女士们、先生们、线上的朋友们，大家好。
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the launch of the Huawei OceanStor Pacific Series.
OceanStor 存储新品发布会。今天我演讲的主题是
Today, we will discuss how we will build data infrastructure together with Huawei OceanStor.
任何社会的经济行动
In the past, land, labor, and business were the main production factors that determine the strength of an
劳
economy.
动力、厂房都是我们生产经济活动的重要因素。
However, the advent of the digital economy has made data a vital fourth factor in production.
已经成为我们最重要的生产要素之一。数字产业化
Digital industrialization and industry digitalization are the two major driving forces of digital economy development.
时代强音。在历史上每一个经济的时代，
New infrastructure accompanies every new economic era.
基础设施。在工业时代，我们需要铁路
The people of the Industrial Revolution built railways and highways to create new economic avenues and advance human society.
发展。面向数字经济，我们更需要数
The digital economy is no exception to this rule.
它们的构建
New data infrastructure is the key to developing the digital
发
economy.
展根本。今天，虽然我们的数字经济已经在各行各业
Although the digital economy is already booming in a variety of industries,
设施的发
the
展
development of data infrastructure still faces many challenges.
今天，全世界只有2%的数据得到了保存。在这么多
Today,
数据当
only
中
2% of global
只有
data is stored.
10%的
Moreover,
数据
only
得到
10% of
真
data
正
value
意义
is being
和
mined.
价值的挖掘。我们需要共建
We need to join together to build more powerful and advanced data infrastructure, to develop the digital economy, and foster a digital civilization.
数字文明。在数据基础设施当中，我们需要计算的能力，我们需要存储的能力，
Data infrastructure requires computing power, storage
作为我们
capacity,
数据的智
and software for data management and governance.
在整个一系列能力当中，数据的存储是最为关键的能力之一。因为只有
However,
数据
data
存储
storage is the most critical because it truly helps us achieve the best cost and value per bit
在
throughout the
全
data
生命
life
周期
cycle.
内的价值最大，成本最优。华为 OceanStor 存储，我们的
The purpose of Huawei OceanStor storage is to unleash data power with ubiquitous storage.
潜力。过去这么多年，各
A wide
行各
range of
业
industries have been recently undergoing digital transformation.
从互联网、运营商、媒体这一些领先的行业，
New industries like the internet, carriers, and media have been among the first to implement digital upgrades.
传统行业，比如说交通、油气、电力等等。
More traditional industries such as transportation,
深入了解
petroleum,
各行
and
各
electric
业
power
对
are now starting to
数字化的
follow
需
suit.
求和场景，我们发现有3大类场景是需要我们
Careful
关注的
analysis of the application scenarios of these industries shows that powerful data infrastructure is especially crucial in 3 scenarios. The first scenario concerns core production and transactions like core banking
比如
and
说
carrier
运营商
billing.
的 billing 的这个场景。第二类是海量
The second scenario is mass data.
伴随着
The popularity of 4K and 8K videos in ultra high definition has created the need for mass data storage and data value mining.
我们有自动驾驶的训练，每时每刻在产生。
For example, the training for self-driving cars continuously generates a huge volume of data that requires analysis.
物联网、人工智能技术的发展，
The third scenario is edge data. Evolving technology like 5G, IoT, or AI generates data anytime and anywhere. IT infrastructure must store and process data with closed-loop control close to where data is generated.
比如说在煤矿、安检、化工厂等等。
Coal mines, security checkpoints, chemical factories, bank branches, and shopping mall branches are all in need of edge data infrastructure.
帮助我们进行数据的存储和处理。随着 5G、云和 AI
5G, cloud, and AI have exponentially increased data growth,
速度增长，
changing from 1080p to 4K and 8K creates a 40-fold increase in video data volume.
视频数据将提升到40倍。
Changing from 4K to 4K VR creates at least a 6-fold increase in data.
华为的 GIV 数据
Huawei's GIV 2025 report states that between 2018 and 2025, there will be an 18-fold increase in data volume for a global total of 180 zettabytes by 2025. 88% of this volume will be unstructured data. As a result, mass data is essential to future digital transformation.
在数字化转型中发挥着更为重要的作用。首先，
First, mass data drives a customized user experience. Opening an app triggers a push of content tailored to the individual. This push is driven by data. For example, Huawei, a well-known app for video sharing in China, generates 120 million content labels every day to match user profiles in real time. Data operations then precisely push content to users.
实现了内容的精准推送。在企业经营
Second, data drives decision-making in enterprise production. For example, Dagang oil field in China was facing resource depletion and reduced production after over 50 years of continuous operations.
下降的挑战。2019年以来，大港油田
However, in 2019, they started using well-log curves and Huawei's big data and AI technologies, and have been discovering new oil and gas reservoirs ever since.
通过数据运营，为长期稳定的生产500万吨。
Data operations provided decision support for the long-term production of 5 million tons of crude oil.
流程的简化。
Finally, data drives enterprise simplification.
300万人。
For example, Huawei employees make nearly 3 million business trips annually. This used to require a dozen application processes to record attendance, air tickets, hotels, and reimbursements. Now, just one application process does the job. This is the result of 450,000 data correlations and matches performed in the background every day. Data operations enable data to do the legwork for us. Mass data paves the way from being data-informed to being data-driven.
数据管理走向数据运营。海量的数据
Mass data storage must overcome 3 weaknesses to establish effective data infrastructure.
面临3大类挑战。首先，成本高，存不下。
First, the cost is high, and the capacity is insufficient.
数据流不动。
Second, the efficiency is low, and the data is isolated. It is difficult to perform efficient analysis to obtain value. Third, the automation performance is poor, and diversified data management is inadequate. Data storage must innovate to overcome these challenges.
创新和技术的革新进行克服。数据基础设施
Powerful storage products are essential to data infrastructure. Last July, Huawei released the OceanStor Dorado series in Beijing to address the performance and reliability challenges of core application scenarios. Today, we release the OceanStor Pacific series in Shenzhen for mass data scenarios to lay a solid foundation for data infrastructure.
OceanStor 存储 Pacific 系列不断夯实数据基础设施。
Let's watch a video about the OceanStor Pacific series.
我们今天发布的新品
We named our new series Pacific after the largest ocean in the world, because the current situation in storage is similar. There is an ocean of mass data on an unprecedented scale. The Huawei OceanStor Pacific series will help you navigate this ocean of mass data with ubiquitous storage and become the trusted choice for mass data.
成为海量数据的安心之选。下面
Next, my colleague will go into greater detail on the advantages of the OceanStor Pacific series. Thank you for your time.
感谢周岳峰先生的精彩演讲。Thank you, Peter.